In my narration, it was a voice that kept coming. It was a burning sensation, a desire in my heart,
Jesus.
series
Hallelujah.
of dreams, and God from that age of 13,
Mm,
series of dreams. And to be frank,
mm,
to the extent that I knew that my ministry was not even in Ghana, but how I'll get here, I didn't even know. But I'll
okay.
have dreams, people have dreams and tell me, you'll be a pastor, for, that kind of thing. When I was
Jesus.
younger, and they would tell me what they've seen and all
Mm,
that. So I kept them in my
mm,
heart. And I used to ask my pastor, I asked him, so if the time come, will I know? He said, yes, you will know. When the time comes, you will know. So that day in that office, Metro TV office, it was, I think it was a pyramid building on the Ring Road or something. Yeah, Ring Road towards, I'm forgetting my roots in Accra a little bit, by the
it's been a
ring
while.
towards broadcasting. Yeah, there was
Mm,
this pyramid house. That's where we were meeting. And like you rightly said, those days there was he had just brought in Tico. There was this Tico car, and I was entitled to get one. But when that voice spoke,
Jesus.
and when God speaks, He doesn't only speak to your ears. God can speak to your soul. Your
Mm,
spirit hears it. Your soul responds to it.
my
It
God.
was so definite that
My
I
God.
knew, no, this is it.
Jesus.
And I didn't look back. And I want to encourage
Mm,
some young men that are truly called of God. There are a lot of things that may be
mm,
distracting. There are a lot of things that may seem to be competitive to what you feel and what God is
mm,
saying. If
mm.
you are really convinced, because we work with God based on covenant and conviction. If you are
Wow.
really convinced, you know that this is your covenant life, a mystery of His divine purpose in your destiny. You
Jesus.
don't have to look back. I didn't look back. I went through a lot. I didn't look back, and today here I am. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I was coming to that.
Okay,
I mean, you've even said the borrow, but I want to know more, more.
okay.
You know.
Mhm.
So now you decided to let go and go into full time into the ministry.
Yeah,
You said the challenges you faced. I mean, it was lucrative. The job was okay.
yeah,
I mean, you had access to Tico car from the company. I
yeah,
mean, those days,
yeah,
Metro TV had surfaced.
yeah.
So
Young man.
pulling all those people into the system, you finished tech.
Yeah,
I mean, and the idea of your parents seeing you through all Accra, boys' school, tech, paying the school fees and everything, then all of a sudden, no, I don't want to continue. I don't want to pursue what I want to do. Now, challenges, one from your parents.
yeah,
What were some of them? Some of the challenges.
yeah.
Mm,
We from our culture. Yeah,
okay.
a firstborn son. They've seen you from kindergarten to university. You are the hope
My
of the
God.
family. I had my brothers that way. Then younger, they went to Prempeh. Um,
Mm,
my father looking up to me, wearing that well-to-do. He was doing his best, an average man, and you are the hope of the family. So the pressure was serious. I wake up in the morning, pick my bag, pick my Bible, and then I leave. God brought in someone
mm,
who she's late now. She's called Nancy, Mama Nancy. We used to call her Mama Nancy. She was quite
okay.
well to do, a businesswoman. She had a store at Medina,
Okay.
and myself and another brother called David. He's also a minister now, David Obeng. This woman took interest in us, what we will eat, what we will wear, because as if God was ministering to her, and she was quite well to do. She will pick us from maybe from Circle. I get a transport to Circle. You pick me from home if I don't have money, and then we'll go and help her at the shop. From the shop, we
Okay.
go to prayer meeting. From
Okay.
prayer meeting, she would drop us, buy us. Those days, there's something. I think it's papaya. Yeah, papaya to soup. You buy some papaya, and then we go and then come back. So those were the challenges. There were times I have to walk from North Carnation to
Wow.
Spintex to
Mm.
go to church. Yeah. Go
Wow.
to Tesano, yeah, yeah, and go to church. And um, I was very, very defiant because that dream, that
Mm.
dream, the core, I would say God really showed me that dream to really guide me. That dream was
Okay.
very heavy on me. So
Mm.
it kept guiding me, and I knew that I've made the best choice. It was very difficult for us, very, very difficult.
Wow.
In fact, even how I got married was a miracle. You
Mm.
I mean, there was nothing, but the Lord provided. The
Wow.
Lord provided after my engagement. I think that my father-in-law just give the
Wow.
woman to me. That's
Everything.
what I say.
Wow.
So I had challenges. Then something happened, and it's
Mm.
important I share this because it is going to really encourage somebody out there. Um, one of my father's friends was very well to do,
Mm.
very well to do, and he was the pivot that I would say maybe the enemy was using to
Mm.
really harass my life. Yeah, was very
Wow.
well to do. And so one day he picked his son from school. A day that he had come to see me and say all kinds of things to me and all that. He went and he picked his son from school, and that's his only son. It was
Mm.
12 in the afternoon. Picked his son from school and told the boy to get out from the back seat and open the gates to the house. When the boy did that, for some reason, the man lost control of his car and crashed his son.
Wow. His
That's
only son.
no, he killed him.
Only
That's
son.
oh, yeah, his only son. He killed him. He killed. They took the boy, put him in the boot, and then later he was passing somewhere. The police just wanted to look at what was in the boot. I mean, and they found out that the boy was in the boot. He went through a lot of help. He went through a lot of problem. My father called me and
Mm.
he said it. He said, you see,
Wow.
what God has called you to do, I think we need to leave you alone. From today,
Wow.
I'm not going to say anything. We're not going to harass you. Whatever you want to do with your life now, go ahead and do it because he saw that it was so accurate.
Mm.
For that morning, what the man is late now. Yeah, he
Mm.
will so rest in peace. I pray that he
Amen.
gets to know the Lord before he died because he was rich, very arrogant, very proud. How some people behave because of money. He really, really, really persecuted my life. He really
Wow.
did. And that thing happened, and my dad said, it looks like we have to leave you alone. And
Mm.
then today, to the glory of God, wherever my father is, he's so proud of
Amen.
me for what God
Amen.
has done, that the Lord did not put me to shame. The Lord has
Wow.
proven to my friends and the world that the calling was genuine.
Wow. Viewers,
Yeah,
I'm really blessed. I'm really challenged.
yeah,
I'm really inspired. When it comes to somebody said, when it comes to the thing call, the call of God upon your life,
yeah,
listen, if the
yes,
call of God is upon your life,
mm,
it doesn't matter what you do.
yeah,
Listen, you can become a doctor,
mm,
you can become a pharmacist, you can become whatever you want to become.
yeah.
But if that call of God is upon your